Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. This is September 5th, 2018 and we are here to do another daily run. It's very difficult for me today to do this run because I have got a special new game and I'm very tempted to just jump into that and play it. But nevertheless, I did promise to never skip a daily again, and I will never skip a daily again as long as I can control it. For now though, it is September 5th, 2018 and we are playing as the Ironclad, which is great. We have Heirloom, Midas and Lethality. Lethality very nice in the Ironclad. Midas, it doesn't really matter, and Heirloom, depending on what you get, could be good, could be bad. But if I look at the daily scores, although we're very early in because I'm on vacation, I get to record a lot earlier than I usually do. The scores are still very low. I'm assuming a lot of the high scoring players I have not done it. I looked at the top 120 friends of mine. I did not see any, unfortunately. I feel like you all got to start stepping up a game, start playing better so you guys can win these top 100 scores with me. For now though, let's jump into it. I'm not going to spend too much time. We need a score of 960 points to hit that top 100, but probably about 1,200 to hit the top 100 for the end of the day. We got an easy top. Oh no. If we can, okay. An easy top means clashes and removing every card from our deck. That's what that means. It means clashes and attempting to remove every single card from our deck. That's what we need to do. So I'm going to start here to get an early shop. And I'm going to be very fussy about the cards I pick up now. Because, as I said, if I can get clashes and I can remove every card from my deck with an easy top, we could kind of just straight up win the game. I mean, Searing Blow is good. I can't upgrade cards, never mind. Searing Blow is horrible. I'm like, Searing Blow is good, and I'm like, nope, never mind. I took more than 1 second to think about it. I misplayed that, maybe, I don't know. I mean, Lethality is really nice on a Ironclad run because the Ironclad has a lot of cards, such as like Sword, Boomerang, etc. that do a lot of damage, so it's really good. Twin Strike you can't say no to. I mean, I don't want a Twin Strike because I just say, oh no. What is this? Pocket Watch. When you play 3 or less cards in a turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of the next turn. Excuse-moi. I mean, Dramatic Entrance feels like the right choice. Like, it does 9 damage to all enemies, and it gets exhaust, so we don't have to worry about it. It's really good. Limit Break is super good for us. I'm just sad I don't have the money for that, but that would be really good. Let's remove a card here. Let's remove a basics. I'll move a basic strike for now. We probably want to move the defense in the end, but you know, for now we'll play it slightly safer. I'm gonna go to question mark on first. Is the Curly Boys. Curly Boys. There we go. Easy peasy. Lethality is really strong. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Heavy Blades are tempting, but I want to try and synergize with Uneasy Top instead. Oh, I don't want to go to bonfires. Excuse me. I need to remember that. Extremely important. I must not go to bonfires. It's very important. So we're about to take a lot of damage in this fight because there's almost zero way to block against the Lagavulin. So let's just tank the damage and attempt to kill him as fast as we can. So I think I will actually bash strike. Doesn't matter that I played that in the wrong order. It's fine. Sure, we took like 40 something damage, but you know, does that matter? Oh man, I'm just not getting any clashes or any good cards that synergize with Lethality and Uneasy Top. I mean, I could take Twin Strike, but I'm gambling a lot on the fact that I mean, if I skip Twin Strike, I'm gambling. This does 16 damage for 1 engine. I'm not gonna pass it up, but it is very scary. Lose, obtain a relic, obtain a relic, obtain a relic. You know what? That's fine. I just added the Twin Strike. I wasn't sure if I wanted it, so it works out great. That's a horrible ready to get, by the way. Really unfortunate, but what can you do? So we can kill this guy with the fire potion. We can attempt to maintain the perfect, but probably speaking, that's not gonna happen because they got 2 guys attacking next turn. They're gonna all do a lot of damage, so perfect is probably not happening, but I can at least minimize the damage. No, I can't minimize damage, so I will take 6. I guess they've got Lethality too, something to keep in mind. We'll bash it, not that it matters, and then hopefully we can kill him next turn as long as we get 2 attacks. If we don't get 2 attacks, I will block 3 times. We don't get 2 attacks, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we're playing very risky right now. Ooh. I moved a strike and I added a Twin Strike. So this does 11 to all enemies. The thing is, I'm not getting any clashes. I'm not getting any synergy cards. So I'm like very worried about what I'm doing right now is so risky. I'm gambling an easy victory. And I'm putting myself in a position where I could actually just lose the run. if I get slightly unlucky, I could easily just lose this run. So I need to be very careful how I play the rest of these turns, because depending on how I play them, I could actually just lose this run. That's beautiful. Absolutely perfect. I think he's gonna make me not be able to attack. Yeah, that's actually not beautiful. Only one block. I think the toe will take. Let me only take one though, so it's not too much of a problem here. Wasn't too much of a problem. I mean, exhume. There's nothing I want to exhume. Uppercut's super good. Uppercut is really tempting. And upgrade. We can't upgrade cards though. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna keep attempting to go for this decision I've made early. Whether it's a bad decision or a good decision, we are yet to find out. But I'm gonna hope that I made the right choice, and that I don't just get completely demolished. Will you die? No, you won't. So I will block here. I'll take 1. I will heal up 6, so it's okay, and I'll bash and he'll die. Sweet. Poison potion doesn't really do anything for me. I don't want anything here. They just gave me none of the cards I wanted. Just none of them. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna try to take out you because you're a problem, and then I cannot kill you, so I'll block. I'll take 1. Oh, I had 1 more energy for some reason. My bad. My bad. Actually, I could have taken 0 there. So excuse me. Big misplay on my side. So I went full on this attempted clash build run, and it, obviously, as you can tell, did not work out for me. So, you know, I guess that's what I get. But at the same time, fuck you, game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's done 89. So we would prefer not to knock him down. Oh, poison will knock him down anyway, so we might as well do as much damage as we can. Maybe I misplayed that a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have used the poison. I think I shouldn't have used the poison, is what it comes down to, but it's okay. Sweet. We're gonna get frailed. We're not gonna perfect this guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely not gonna perfect him now. I mean, is there any way? No. Just kill off these guys. I'll get rid of one of these slimes just so I don't have it in my deck. Pointless to block, really. Bash, normal strike, in turn, he's splitting. Strike, get rid of a slime card. Don't know where I got so many slime cards from, but man, I'm a little bit annoyed. I really went hard on this attempted clash type uneasy top run, and it just didn't work out for us, and that slightly frustrates me, but it is what it is, so nothing you can really do about it. I'll take the tiny house because I want the take another twin strike. Yeah, I don't know if I made the right or wrong choice here. It's going to be difficult to know for sure, but I guess we'll see as we go along the run. We're either going to lose this run horribly because I'm a fool, or we're going to win this run amazingly and I'm going to sound and look like a absolute genius. So there's only 2 elites no matter what path we... 3 elites. There is the 3 elite path, so I want to take the 3 elite path. The only problem with the 3 elite path is I go through 0 chops. So if I take that, I'm going to be seeing 900 gold that I can't use, and that frustrates me. Because I hate not being able to use my gold, man. I can do 2 elites and I can still do a shop. I don't know. Dramatic entrance, twin strike, headbutt the twin strike, normal strike. Next turn, twin strike potentially gets the kill. Twin strike, twin strike. There we go. So like right now we do the damage, right? Oh, there's our sword boomerang. That's great. Sword boomerang is exactly what we needed. Do this. Do this. Do that. These guys are obviously a problem, as you all know, so we need to knock them down. They do like this guy. Look at this. What is this? 30 fucking damage. Excuse me, game. Okay, so we are gonna take 10. Nothing we can do about it. 10's better than 30, so it's not too bad, I guess. But at the same time, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Okay, we're gonna take another 7. I miscalculated slightly, but that's okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, heavy blade now is starting to look tempting because I'm not. Doesn't seem like the clash is happening. Transform a card. Okay, let's transform a base defend. Shockwave. Definitely don't want a shockwave. I want to probably remove that as soon as we can. So we're gonna obviously vulnerable this guy. Do this. Do that. Do that. Play that for fun. Okay. I'm gonna get weakened and frailed now, but I'm hoping it won't matter. It mattered. We're taking 30 damage. Just 30 damage, and the game thinks that's balanced. Okay, cool. Nice. I mean, obviously here's the shockwave is very good, so I will do it. Because that vulnerable is so good for us. Also the weekend is really good too, don't misunderstand, but the vulnerable is where it's all at. Double tap the sword boomerang. I mean, we've got such a good situation going here. It's just like, we needed very specific things to show up that just didn't show up, and it's just unfortunate, that's all. So I'm going to start off by vulnerabling you because you're a problem. I'm also going to place attack card and see what I get. I got a pummel. Pummel's huge. I'm going to go for double tap on dramatic entrance. I'm going to go for a strike on... I mean, a heavy blade will just take any of you out. Except for you. Doesn't take you out for some reason. It takes you out though. How much does this do? Okay, so we can kill 2 here. I think, yeah, kill 2, take 10. That's fine. We're not perfecting anything, which is obviously a big problem because in these type runs you want to perfect stuff, but that was an elite fight at least, so it's not like it's too bad. Just skip these once again. Like, honestly, I can't afford to take anything because everything is like, the deck is so finicky right now. Wait, how many elites did I fight? 1 elite, 2 elite, 3. Okay, so we're all gonna fight 3 elites. I almost thought I fucked it up. I was like, ready? I fucked that up. Ready, game? Yeah, sure. We're gonna take like 26 damage right off the bat, and that sucks. Maybe I made the wrong decision, but since there's no way to know for sure, I'm just gonna pretend I made the right decision. The shockwave has to go. I mean, I guess it kind of worked out for us at one time, so it's not that it's horrible. I don't know. Spot weakness, I guess I can start taking, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how to build this deck. I feel like I've either made the world's greatest decisions or I've made the world's worst decisions, and I can't decide for the life of me which one I've done, so it makes it hard. I mean, I'm gonna block here and then do that because I want to have a little bit more defense here, because this guy, as you all know, could easily potentially kill me, so we're gonna take a big hit here. Very big hit here. It's okay. So spot weakness, double tap, headbutt, bring back, double tap, bring back sword boomerang. Okay, so we are going to take 21 damage here. 11. He is dead now, but at the same time, we're almost dead. So that's a very scary thought. Okay, Jack's transform. Give me the special relic. I'm very scared about fighting this next elite. I need you to die in the first turn, kind of. I think you might potentially. No, but very close. We have 7 strength in the first turn. If we can get a heavy blade or a good bash or anything like that, even we could potentially just kill almost anyone. So we have oh, there's our clash finally. What we can do now is we can either go for this elite or we can go for the shop. I'm gonna go for the shop because I think if I go for the elite, I might potentially just straight up lose the run right there. So this is horrible, by the way, and this irritates me big time. Because like it's the absolute worst potential opening hand we could have got against these 3 guys. It was a situation of what is the worst situation we can get right now, and that was it. Okay, well one needs to go down. We need to take one down. Then we can at least. I'm just gonna hit. Fuck it. Just gonna hit. We get 6 block anyway, so. So we pretty much have to kill him next turn or we might just lose, so luckily we duel. Don't want any of these. Okay, this shop is important. And this shop gave us absolutely nothing. Okay, so I'll take the Gambler's Brew. We'll remove a card, and the card I remove is actually going to be Shockwave or Defend. Who's our boss? Sponsored by Shockwave Exhaust, so I guess Shockwave is actually not bad. You know what, let's get rid of a normal strike rather. Actually, they're the worst thing for us. Defense could be useful. Disarm could be good. Deal weight's not good. Rupture's probably not good. Metamorphosis, add 3 random attack cards and draw power. They cost 0. That's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. We can't really buy it. I'm gonna just buy the membership card. I'm gonna also buy this. I'm gonna buy this too, and I'm gonna buy this too. And I'm gonna move on. There we go. So it was a really unfulfilling shop. I will take another sword. And by unfulfilling I mean like just it didn't do much for me in the straight up of the bat. So I'm gonna pop the Gambler's Brew. No, actually I'm not. Maybe I should. I'm gonna pop the Gambler's Brew and get rid of like some stuff I don't want to see. So like those. The Shockwave's great. I'm gonna use it immediately. I'm gonna pop all of these so I know where I'm at. Okay. It wasn't the greatest play. Actually, I think I messed that up a little bit, but it's okay. I think I should double tap, twin strike here, or bash here, or bash here. Okay. So we're potentially gonna die here, I think. I think there's a good chance we just die here. Yeah. Like, depending on the place, the certain place we get, we could just potentially die here. So this is scary. I'm a little bit scared right now. The one might end here. I went very hard on the I went very hard on the I mean a normal defense 8 instead of 6, I guess. So try we will block and we'll take some. We're not dead yet though. That's the most important thing, is what we need to remember is we aren't dead yet. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Okay, we need to kill this guy in front though to have that chance, but 54 damage. Okay, so this is where we potentially just straight up die. Alright? Yeah, okay. So we died. We lost this daily. It's a lethality daily. It's just what happens. Like, I saw an easy top and I was like, okay, cool. I need to go for an easy top build, and they just gave me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Until like the second floor, halfway through the second floor, they never gave me anything. They finally gave me a single clash on the second floor at the end of the floor, but they kept giving me cards that are like attack. And attack's not going to mean jack shit in a lethality run. In a lethality run, you want two things. You want a lot of block or a one-turn kill. That's all that works on lethality. But that's why I went for the mutagens. That's why I went for the first turn, having a shit ton of strength and trying to do as much damage on the first turn you can. But the only way we won this run is we could have removed everything from the deck and only had clashes and uneasy tops, and then we went like headbutt. I mean, we'd probably need bash, but bash would kind of ruin the deck, I guess. I don't know how it would work, because you would need no cards. We'd need a deck of only clash basically. So we'd have to have removed all the cards except for like clash, and then we could have just cycled through a clash indefinitely with uneasy top. That was the only way we won this. So maybe have like a bunch of exhaust cards that exhaust, and then like clashes and stuff. I don't know. Like, maybe like I saw an easy top and I went hard. I went really hard. I was like, okay, I got an easy top, I've got the extra strength, so clashes do more. We can make this work. And all they had to do was just give me a couple of cards like that I could use, like clash or flash of steel or drop kick, any of those cards, and we could have built an infinite synergy. I went really hard on it. I decided from the start that's the route I was going to take. And then just halfway through the run, I had no choice. I was like, okay, fine. You haven't given me any of the cards I need. Absolutely zero of the cards I need. So I need to now change my approach. And then you can't change a run halfway through. You can't change a run in Slay the Spire halfway through. You need to know what you're doing from the get-go, and you need to stick to it. Because I removed all the defense from my deck. I obviously didn't take any blocks in my deck. I didn't take any weakening cards. I literally just took sword boomerangs because they are multiple hits and more strength the better. I took a heavy blade because at that point I had to switch the deck around from what I wanted to do. I skipped almost every card on the first floor, I think. If we look here, like I took one. I skipped them all. I took a card. I skipped them all. Took a card. Skipped them all. Skipped them all. Skipped them all. Took a card. Took a card. Took a card. Yeah, this is where I started changing. Like after the first 4 boss, then I started taking everything, because I was like, okay, fine, we're not getting anything we need to synergize with uneasy top. It was such a good. It could have been such a good run though. Uneasy top lethality together. Oh man, you just like, with so much money you could remove a card at every shop. We could remove all the cards from our deck. That all we had left would be a clash. Oh, it would have been so good. It could have been so good, but unfortunately for us, it just wasn't good. So that's what happens when you get screwed a little bit by RNG, by the card generation system. We just didn't get anything that synergized with lethality and stuff. But we could have, if we just got one of Flash of Steel or one clash on the first floor, we could have made it work, because then I would start removing cards left, right, and center. And of course, I wouldn't have started taking cards from this point onwards. And that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 cards actually, because if I'm being honest, there was one I didn't take. So 8 cards. So I'd have 8 cards less, except for the clash. So 7 cards less. We would have had 11 cards, and we would have been able to remove roughly 5 or so cards. So what it left us was maybe like a 6 card deck, and one of them would have been clash, and one of them would have been dramatic entrance. So that would exhaust. I mean shockwave I would keep because it would exhaust. I'd use it. So then we'll be left with maybe like 4 cards, of which one was clash, and then the rest were like attacks. And that means if we could remove 4 cards some way through the game, we could actually just we would literally have an infinite damage deck. So it's just unfortunate that it didn't happen, but that's what you get. You take it. I gambled big time in this daily. I was like, okay, there's 2 options. Option A, we play a normal daily where we take normal cards and we try and win. Or option B, we go for the Uneasy Top Synergy run and we just insta win the run. And that is what I went for. And that was a big gamble that I shouldn't have made, obviously, but it's a choice I made, and I have to pay the price for it. The price I pay is a loss daily. Also, of course, had we fought anything other than the Bronze Automatum, we would have been fine. And the reason for that is because even though the Bronze Automatum has slightly less HP than the champ, but for example, the champ we don't care about because we just infinitely vulnerable him and do a shit ton of damage, and he would not be able to out damage race us. And we'll also be able to weaken him and vulnerable him for 3 turns, which means for 3 turns we would take almost 0 damage with Tori and Orichalcum. Sort of one exactly the same situation with the Collector. Collector might have been hard actually. Collector might have been hard because the little minions are kind of annoying. So basically the Bronze Automatum and the Collector are hard because they summon minions, which means I need to deter my attacks to the minions, and Sword Boomerangs were bouncing between them. I needed them to kill the minions, but then they hit the Bronze Automatum, or I needed to kill the Bronze Automatum, but then they hit the minions. So it's like, it's a complicated situation. So I think I threw today's daily, unfortunately. That is our 2nd loss of the month. It means I'm only allowed 3 more losses from my personal goal for the rest of this month. And it's just another lethality situation. You get a lethality run, you get a loss. It's that simple, and there's not much you can do about it. For now though, thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge, please hit the like button, and of course subscribe so you guys may be up to date as soon as episodes are released. New episodes of Slay the Spire released every single day on my channel. My nose has started running randomly and I'm starting to speak, so I'm trying to end this as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. I'm so sorry I fucked this one up. Hopefully I'll do better tomorrow. Maybe I was rushing to play my new game. I don't know. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.